Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 7 of Rise of the Habsburgs, where last time, we had a lot of bad things happen, frankly. We had our heirs who are over in Denmark being imprisoned and unimprisoned and whatnot, and there's been a lot of herpes showing up everywhere, which you don't love to see, including the guy I'm playing as now. And I switched up my succession, but hopefully, and we had a succession, our ruler died, but hopefully Lothar could be the one to stabilize the problem. I'm playing Zato the second right now. Don't love that he's athletic because I'd rather he didn't live super long. I'll play a bit fast and loose with the stress in that case. I'd be willing to take on a pretty large amount, honestly, because Lothar needs to be the one to stabilize things a little bit, I would think. Now, I would love to see if I could maybe angle my dynasty onto a little throne, like right here. This is the, oh no, don't mess with elective thrones, they're just annoying. Okay, Croatia. Doesn't seem likely. Now right here is an interesting, this is interesting. But she's so far down the line. Lotharingia? There's something. There's really something. But once again, there's... Wait, why are you his heir? Wait, what? Why would it be you, huh? Okay, that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, there doesn't seem many titles I stand good chances of inheriting. Ruthenia actually might. To kill 2 people, but I'd have to marry my kid off to a hunchback. What is Hungary looking like? Not great. At all. We've already established Croatia probably wouldn't be great either. Yeah, none of these are great. Not great opportunities to angle my dynasty onto thrones. Let's see, do we have any inheritable traits? That would be good. And a not, like, horribly unprestigious marriage. This is actually pretty good prestige for him. And there's an intelligence trait there. I kind of need positive traits coming with how bad our luck has been. I also would like to start swaying some electors to see if I could maybe win the election for Holy Roman Emperor. That is a goal I have as well. Although the Holy Roman Empire's been doing all right, better than they usually do. So that's good. Looks like a succession is pretty smooth, so I'm gonna start getting some buildings going. Can I get a duchy building here? I can get royal preserves. Okay. We do love those. Sorry about that. Okay, I love that dev growth, so I'm gonna get that in Vienna. Let's upgrade some money buildings elsewhere. He's already gone down the architect tree, so this guy could be good for some internal build-up of our realm. Which we always love to see. But yeah, I would love to angle my dynasty onto the Hungarian throne. There was a missed opportunity to do that, it appears, because all daughters here. But if this daughter inherits... My wife's pregnant. Great. I wonder if we could get a little... pull a little sneaky Probably not, because... well, that's weird. Yeah, I don't see any opportunities, really. You can sometimes sneak one by them because of how the AI doesn't really consider their grandchildren to be proper children. And you can sometimes pull off a bit of a matrilineal marriage that you might not normally be able to pull off. I will imprison you real quick and just ransom you since 100% bit of extra gold into the treasury. Oh wow, they have a lot of kids. Why do you look like that? And they've also got some... why are these weird successions going on? Why is this guy inheriting? He's not in any way directly related to the... that's weird. It's the same thing with Lotharingia. Or no. Well, now Lotharingia seems to be fixed. Okay, I'm gonna stop educating the herpes child. Instead, educate the non-herpes child. Is there an opportunity with Lotharingia here? Perhaps? Were you? No. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. See, maybe I could pull off a little... this is what I'm talking about. So if you go to this guy and you go arrange marriage, right? So I'll take my daughter... and then this is the firstborn son of his heir. So if I do this, and I click matrilineal, he'll still accept. So that's a way you can sometimes angle your dynasty onto thrones. In fact, just to secure that a bit, I could try to kill this guy. But I don't have good odds, so... he's not married or anything. And, you know, this is his firstborn son, assuming nothing happens to him. It should be pretty secure. I know the kid was stupid, but... I'm just using him to get a throne, so I don't really care that he's stupid. Thank you, Mayor Rudolph, for... actually, I kind of wanted to keep stress nice and high, so it's actually not the best thing. I do want to get just as many money buildings as I can right now, so let me pay homage. Get a bit of renown for my dynasty, all that stuff. What can I petition you for exactly? I have a claim title. Oh, I also should demand a council seat. What do I have a claim on? I have a claim on the Kingdom of Bohemia? Ooh, okay. First I'm going to get my council position, which is going to be Steward. Okay, then I guess Marshal would be... okay, Chancellor? Okay. But I'm going to sway you a little bit. I'm going to ask you to give me the Kingdom of Bohemia for free. Because I have a claim on that, evidently. I could also just probably fight my way for it. Okay, maybe not right now, but... Fickle is not good for stewardship focus, so I think we're going to give him forgiving. That does lower an already not great intrigue to 0. But improves his learning and it's virtuous. I'm going to go with forgiving. The virtuous is really good, so I want to get... that's good. It's good to have. Good to have virtues. How much money does it take to send you a gift? That's a lot of money. I'm just going to try it right now. I think. Probably won't go well, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay, it's I can't. There we go. 20%, 36% on the Marshall. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna switch my wife over to helping out with Marshall. That gives me up to 42%. Tragic. I could maybe fight it eventually. We'll see. I have a bishop as my marshal. Very cool. Just have to wait for this guy to die. Then we could expand into Bohemia. Oh, someone's angry. Someone's always angry. Every time you grant out a council position, someone's going to be angry about it. So that's fun. What do you want to make? Regalia. You know what? Sure. Go for it. Let's go with that. And also appoint him as this. Now, I probably should go ahead and see if I can find a similar opportunity. I'd have to cut through a lot of chaff to get to that one. I could potentially get away with killing one kid here, though. Felipe is next in line, you say? Interesting. Okay, I don't have the best odds of killing that kid. But maybe I can make something work here. Save up enough money. A few well-placed bribes. And then what do you know? I've killed a kid. Oh, and the Pope might help me pay for it. Interesting. Oh yeah, his spy master. His spy master will join the scheme, yes. Let's work off some stress real quick. Let's put you on support schemes. Okay. So this could be good. Be my dynasty on the French throne. Oh, who died? My brother died. For seizure. Charism, yeah, I'm good. Reclusive? I don't hate reclusive, honestly. Oh, I'm fourth in line to inherit the Holy Roman Empire? Let's actually start swaying more electors. Let's get back to that. What I was doing. And then I want to get money making buildings wherever I can. I already got max odds, no need to mess with it. It's not a bad artifact. Don't hate it. Okay, my escape key stopped working. That was a problem last episode and it's happened again. Great. Seven months. My wife is no longer pregnant. It doesn't really matter. I could have a bunch of kids at this point. And I wouldn't really do anything bad, so. Ooh, he can be honest as well. I mean, I can't say no to that. He's gonna have no intrigue, but like he's gonna be very well liked. This could be the kid to become emperor. How many people are gonna like him? How did it get discovered when his spy master is in on it? How? That doesn't make any sense. Let's back up some stress though. And probably a bit of debt as well. But it's worth. Okay, it's probably not worth. It's probably stupid what I'm doing right now. That's a lot of debt and a lot of stress, but if it gets my dynasty on the French throne. Okay, can people stop romancing me? Please? Thank you. Why would you want to romance a man who has herpes? What is wrong with you? Alright, let's give it a go. Nice. So now the primary heir to the French throne is matrilineally betrothed to my little herpes-ridden daughter. Nice. And I have large amounts of stress and large amounts of debt. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Do I have a physician employed? I do. Just had that option available for some reason. I know I've kind of slowed down the conquests, but you know, we're doing conquests in a different way. It's my claim to Bohemia pressed, it's unpressed, so I'll have to do that in my lifetime if I want it. I don't really actually know if I do want it. Whew. I apologize for all the sneezing in the previous episodes. My allergies have been really bad during this recording session, but should be fixed for the next one, hopefully. Actually, most electors really like me, but they're just not voting for me. A faction? A Liberty faction? Girl, you can be my chancellor. Actually, hold on. You don't want to kick a powerful vassal off the council. So I'm actually going to say... You will be my spy master, even though you're horrible at it. You will be my chancellor, even though you're also not good at it. Does that make you not want to be in the faction anymore? No? I mean, you're literally on the council, but you refuse to... I honestly don't even want you as a vassal. If they try to enforce, I'll just accept. Going down to Crown Authority 3 is not the worst thing in the world. Not when I already have primogeniture. Let me get your opinion up a little bit. Sucks being Catholic, because if I was other religions, I could maybe just throw him into my palm priest spot and he would be happier. But I can't. Wait, what just happened? Well, why did the Duchy of Carinthia get cut in half? Oh, this thing happened, and... Okay. Like, that's great. Love that, honestly. I'm also in mega debt because I paid so much to get my dynasty on the French throne. And that faction is probably gonna fire. Yeah. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Crown Authority is like the dumbest thing they can possibly ask for. Yeah, lower my Crown Authority. I'll just put it back up in, what, 20 years? Yeah. Or whenever I die, I'll just put it back up. Good job. You really made a big difference in the world there. Let's have you study another language. Ooh. Norse language, sure. He's got a lot of family up there. Okay. He could be... It's gonna be so hard playing as this guy, because he's gonna accrue so much stress for anything, and he's gonna be very easy to kill. But I can't say no to 3 virtuous traits. With Catholics, that is a straight-up 30 opinion boost. He's got nothing improving his stewardship, so I'm really relying on the education to come through. And he would have been explicitly bad at diplomacy. But I can't say no to 3 virtuous traits. I can't remember the last time I got that. He just looks so nice, you know? The 3 little glowing green. I love to see that. Love to see it. Let's check in on this other daughter and her betrothal. Okay, well... I guess I'm now in line to inherit the Duchy of Brabant, but no longer Lotharingia. That's fine, I guess. You know, those things happen. You end up, they add to stupid things, you know, and then they lose their titles. It's one of the reasons it's hard. Like, this could go wrong, too. This guy could get killed by some faction and no longer be King of France. And then all of that was for nothing. It's perfectly possible. Those things tend to happen when you're trying to angle your dynasty onto thrones in the way that I am. Okay, here's hoping Lothar gets a good education trade. At least 3-star. Because his diplomacy is pretty low. Wow, another bad trade, huh? Okay. Well, we'll see if we can find a good marriage for her. Like that. There's one right there. And then we just kill another kid. Although this looks like a very unstable realm for the record. Like, just remarkably unstable. Because there is a vassal this big. That's not good. It is definitely not good. Do I really want life expectancy? I don't... Well, fertility I'll take now, actually. I do not want life expectancy up, though. We'll start going down the kin tree, which should be pretty good. I know these episodes have been a bit slower recently, but I've been trying to stabilize from a very messy succession we had there with a bunch of just horrible heirs. So, wasn't a great series of events, but I think we can at least start start a war in this episode. Hopefully finish it. But let's go for Verona to get this back. And I think I'll call in some of these allies I have. France and Hungary, why not? Could also call on some people up in Denmark because I've got tons of dynasty members up there. Now, this should go alright. Start going on this trade because the vassals have been getting a bit unruly. Don't want that to become a trend. Coming to fight me? No. I was about to say that would not be the smartest thing for them to do. I can't be sending Lothar places. Lothar is too important. I cannot risk him dying. Trusting, callous, greedy. Oh, he lost 5. I mean, his opinion's already maxed. And no one who's, like, at high opinion of me is voting for me anyway. I really need to go for the King of Bohemia, though. Because the King of Bohemia gives you an elector position, lets you be an elector. And with these allies, I could probably pull it off. I petition you for the same thing again? I can. Let me properly start swaying the Holy Roman Emperor and take some time to let that flow. He's in poor health. And his heir is the King of Bohemia, who I don't imagine would transfer me his own title upon request. I wouldn't think. France over here, beating some guys up. Thank you, France. Very cool. Large cattle herd, please. We'd love to see it. Nice. We should be getting ticking war score now, right? Yep, and it should end very shortly. There we go. So that reunifies my land. After the little succession thing got rid of some of it. We can change your contract. And we can get some Pope money. We'll do both of those things right away. Use the Pope money to kill another child. I don't know. We'll see you in the next episode. So, we lost a bit of land through succession stuff, but got it back. And we're trying to get our dynasty on some thrones, and we might go for Bohemia the next episode. He lost some of his allies. I could probably win that now, but we'll see how it goes. So thank you much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.